Head coach of the Liberty Eagles, Greg Altmix, following a 49-42 win in the Super Sectional over Southeastern. First of all, Coach, what's it feel like to win this one?
It feels awesome. You know, every team is special. You know, it holds a place in my heart. But these guys, it means so much to me for these guys to have this opportunity. After so many hardships and trials and tribulations last year that these guys went through, for them to come back and work as hard as they did and believe in one another to have them earn this opportunity, I'm at a loss for words. I'm just so blessed, and we all are just so blessed to have this opportunity.
We got here pretty early tonight. I'm not so sure you didn't have about 100 fans here before us this evening. Your community showed out in droves tonight.
They did, and I mean, our fans have been fantastic, and you know, it's impressive when a coach from a school that hosts the sectional says, hey, your fans were fantastic. They picked up the trash. The janitors were happy. You know, that's the type of character we want our players to show. And it's easy to see where it's coming from. We have great parents, great families, and such a great support system at Liberty.
People talk a lot about Danny Stevens coming into the game, but for Southeastern, they're a lot more than Danny Stevens. This is a very good basketball team you beat tonight.
It is. I mean, Fry and Stevens obviously are the two that people talk about, but that's a solid ball club. And I mean, you don't get to Super Sectionals, don't make the Elite Eight if you're not a good team. And we knew it was going to be a battle tonight. And we came in, and I thought we put some runs on ourselves. We weathered some runs of Southeastern. And I just thought the guys did a great job of keeping their composure and hanging on and winning this game.
It seems like each and every game you get a different guy, maybe with a couple fouls earlier than you want to, but that's where that depth comes in, and you just wear on people. And if a guy picks up 2 fouls in the first half, you know you've got somebody else who can come in and play that role.
You know, I can't say enough about our entire bench, but especially Reese, Knuffman, JT Tenhouse, and Eli. Because those 3 guys, there are a lot of area schools that those 3 guys would start at. And for those 3 to come in off the bench and do everything they can to help this team be successful, that takes a lot of character on their part to do what they've done this year.
You get an opportunity to play at Champaign. The last time you went to state, it was at Peoria, so it'll be a little bit of a different setting, but what's your feeling on that? What do you feel like that's going to be like walking to the State Farm Center?
I'm actually thrilled about going to Champaign. You know, Peoria was nice, but having gone to the University of Illinois myself, and you know, having sat in those bleachers and watched the likes of Kenny Norman and Kendall Gill and some incredible players on that court, to now be able to sit on the bench where great coaches and great players have sat, and to give our guys a chance to play in that type of atmosphere, I'm like, okay, we've had tremendous fans, but we're going to have to bring a lot more if we're going to pack that place.
You get Scales Mound, you play the second game on Thursday morning. Scales Mound's a team that's had a magical run for their program as well this year. They'll be a tough opponent.
It will. I mean, obviously you get to state, you're going to have 4 great teams there, and you know, just having that, I'm thrilled to have the opportunity, that these guys have the opportunity to go and play Mounds. And, you know, they're going to be a handful, but there hasn't been a challenge that these guys haven't stepped up to, accepted, and given it everything they've got.
That's the nice thing about young guys, Coach. Sometimes they don't know when you're supposed to be in a situation where you should be a little nervous. It doesn't seem like your team ever gets rattled.
I thought that was big tonight. I thought there were just moments in the sectional and in the regional where I thought we got, you know, we're shaking just briefly, but I honestly didn't see that tonight. I thought we lost the ball, you know, we give up a shot, steal, they bank one in, they come in, they're all composed. I'm yelling like mad, and they're looking at me like, yeah, we know what's going on, Coach, we got it, we're good. And, you know, again, I just cannot say enough about these seniors.
One last thing, how much fun is this to do that with your assistant coaches, 2 of them are your sons, Jordan Ice and the guy who is almost like another son for you. How much fun is that for you?
It's special. It's special. I had a great group of coaches when we went 6 years ago, and I don't know, this group may top them. So obviously with my sons being on the bench with me, it means the world to me.